Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Talks with the ARC Trust webinar series. My name is Sarah Geis, and I'm the Senior Director of Engagement for the ARC Master Trust, a program of the ARC of Indiana. Thank you all for watching our webinar and video series. As a reminder, all of these webinars are recorded and available on our website to view and share at any time. To view other webinars in this series, you can visit thearctrust.org and click on the webinar and videos button in the banner. In today's webinar, we will be talking about the Disabled Adult Child Benefit. This is also sometimes known as the DAC benefit. A disabled adult child, or the DAC benefit, is a benefit that would allow for an adult whose disability began prior to age 22 to be eligible for Social Security benefits based off of the Social Security record of their parent. If a parent is receiving Social Security benefits or is deceased, the disabled adult child of that parent could qualify to receive Social Security based on the parent's Social Security record. The adult child would then be receiving Social Security Disability Insurance, or SSDI benefits. There are times where the Social Security benefit could be based off of a parent who has adopted their disabled adult child, the disabled adult child's step-parent, grandparent, or step-grandparent. For the individual to be eligible for the DAC benefit, they need to be 18 or older. They need to have been deemed disabled by the Social Security Administration themselves prior to age 22 or can prove disability onset before age 22. And the disabled adult child must not have significant earnings. This means that they cannot earn over what Social Security defines as substantial gainful activity. In 2026, this is $1,690 per month or $2,830 per month if an individual is blind. And the disabled adult child must be unmarried. And the disabled adult child must have a parent or other qualifying individual who is either deceased or receiving Social Security benefits based off of their own work history. There are a few positives to receiving the disabled adult child benefit. One benefit is that this could increase the Social Security payment that the disabled adult child is receiving, since it's based off the work history of their parent. This would also reclassify their Social Security benefit to SSDI. So if an individual was receiving SSI, being on the disabled adult child benefit would transition this benefit to SSDI. Since the adult child would be receiving SSDI, they would be eligible for Medicare benefits after receiving SSDI for 24 months. They could also keep their Medicaid benefits in addition to receiving Medicare. So how much is the disabled adult child benefit? Typically, the DAC benefit is 50% of the full retirement age benefit amount that the parent is receiving. So for example, if a parent is receiving $2,500 from Social Security, the DAC benefit would be $1,250. If the parent is deceased, the amount is typically 75% of the benefit the parent would have received. If someone else is also drawing off of the parent's Social Security record, this could impact what the adult child receives. For example, if your child is collecting from your record and your spouse is also collecting spousal retirement benefits from your record, both benefits could be reduced due to what's called a maximum family benefit. It's important to also know that the adult child is only able to draw disabled adult child benefits off of the Social Security benefit of one parent. So if both parents are receiving their Social Security retirement benefits, the adult child is only able to draw off of one of them. How does someone apply to receive this benefit? If the adult child is already receiving Social Security benefits and the parent is applying for Social Security benefits, during the application process for the parent will need to notify Social Security that they have a child that is disabled and qualifies for the disabled adult child benefit. This can trigger a redetermination of the adult child's Social Security eligibility, so be prepared to provide documentation of the child's disability. This will probably feel similar to when the adult child first applied for Social Security benefits. If the adult child is applying for Social Security benefits and the parent is already receiving Social Security, in the application for the child, notify Social Security that they should qualify for the disabled adult child benefit. If you think that you qualify and both the adult child and parent are receiving Social Security benefits, you can contact Social Security Administration to request a review for your benefit. Once the individual is receiving the disabled adult child benefit, this could increase the amount that they receive from Social Security each month. Because the individual is still eligible for benefits like Medicaid and the Medicaid waiver, the adult child will need to be sure that they are under their asset limit for those benefits. Because the amount that they are receiving from Social Security could be higher, this could mean that they would need to find a way to save the money that they are receiving without impacting other benefits. This could be done through an ABLE account or through a special needs trust. I mentioned in an earlier slide that in order for someone to be eligible for the disabled adult child benefit, they would need to be unmarried. Marriage can impact eligibility for this benefit. If the individual receiving the disabled adult child benefit marries someone who is not receiving the DAC benefit, they could lose this benefit. The disabled adult child benefit might not come back if the person is divorced or is widowed from the original parent's work record. The person might still be eligible, but they would now have to qualify from the work history of the other parent. Thank you all again for watching, and we hope that you found this informative. If you have questions or would like to learn more, please feel welcome to visit us at our website, email us, or you can join us on social media to learn more. Thank you.